So, if you have a look around, you can see that many things are made out of plastic. Glasses, cups, scissors, storage areas. I mean, even if you look at your computers, there's a lot of plastic being used there. The covers of books are plastified as well. So there's many things which are made out of plastic. And what I would like you to do is to just quickly write down in your notebook everything you can see which is made out of plastic, okay? So, look at these pictures. How many of them are made out of plastic? So, believe it or not, the shoes, the running shoes are made out of plastic. The telephone has plastic and metal. The Xbox has plastic. There's metal inside as well, but there's a lot of plastic. So there's plastic everywhere. So what do you think when you see these pictures? How does it make you feel? Write down how it makes you feel. Yeah? You can write down, and you can also draw some faces to show us how it makes you feel. So, how it all began. Plastic was first created by a British inventor called Alexander Parkes in 1855. He used some natural materials in his plastic. In 1907, a Belgian man named Leo Baekeland invented Bakelite. This plastic was completely man-made and was used to make televisions, trays, jewelry, furniture, and even toys, okay? So there's his photograph on the page. So what is good about plastic? Because plastic is very useful, yeah? It keeps things airtight, which is great for keeping food fresh. I mean, many of you take your breakfast to school in a plastic container. It keeps things watertight, so nothing leaks out. When you have Clorox or toxic liquids, you put it in a plastic container and it won't come out, so it keeps it safe. It can be shaped and molded into lots of different things, from chairs to cars to pens to carpet tiles. And it can even look pretty. We use plastic to make beautiful necklaces, or for making pretty pictures, etc. So, can you think of any other good things about plastic? On the same piece of paper, I would like you to write good things about plastic, and you write down a few points. So, problems with plastic. Plastic is harmful to all living things. The way plastic is made releases harmful gases into the air, and plastic lasts for a very long time. It cannot decompose, so it cannot disappear like vegetables, fruit, or meat. If it is burnt, it releases harmful gases into the air and causes air pollution. It is usually buried in huge landfill sites. This means we don't see it, but it is still there and can last for many hundreds of years. So in this picture, what they're doing is that they're putting the plastic on the ground, and then they cover it with soil and grass. So nobody can actually see the plastic, but the plastic is there. The biggest problem with plastic. The biggest problem with unwanted plastic is the pollution and damage it does to the environment. Plastic breaks into tiny pieces which then get blown around by the wind and the rain. They end up in our streams, rivers, and the seas. Plastic is toxic for the world's water and land, causing harm to the fish, animals, and birds. Even glitter is toxic for living things. So over here in the picture, you can see something which is called microbeads. And fish and other sea animals, birds, would actually eat these microbeads thinking that it's food. And the fish get sick, and then if we eat the fish, well, we can get sick as well, okay? All living things. Yeah, think about it. What do you think about these pictures? All living things should be able to live free from pollution and harm from plastics. So what can we do? I would like you to write down under a title, what can we do? Write down a few things, what you can do to make sure these animals do not get plastic. So you have to make your choice. The picture on the left, plastic bottles. The picture on the right, bottles which we reuse. I know that we all use these bottles at school, so well done. Make your choice. The picture on the left is a carrier bag which we can use over and over again. The picture on the right is a plastic bag which we normally use once. I know most of you choose the picture on the left, so very good, class. Make your choice. The picture on the left is somebody who's just thrown a plastic bottle on the ground. And the picture on the right is what we all do. And we put our plastic bottles into the correct recycling bin. Well done, class. The picture on the right is us drawing with pencils. And the picture on the left is us using glitter and things which are harmful for the environment. I know that most of us use the picture on the right. And we draw and color in class, don't we? So you can make a difference. We can all help to clean up the planet by making small changes. You can make a difference just by making different choices. Let's all work together to make the earth a healthier and cleaner place for everyone and for everything. So look at these beautiful pictures. This is the way it should be. If we go to a beach which is dirty, we should all pick up as much as we can and throw it in the recycling bin. So here's a bit of vocabulary for you. We have air pollution, decompose, landfill sites, microbeads, pollution, and toxic. So if you have time, write these down in your notebook. Okay, so copy down this glossary in your notebook if you have time. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson, class. Bye-bye.